Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheney 180 and
The Fallen Fed. Hey guys, what's up?
It's 80s, baby. What's going on?
And your friendly neighborhood prospect playing with myself.
we got a full house. You're listening to another episode of They're Not Dolls.
The Quickie Mini 63 on a Tuesday afternoon.
Cut it out.
Oh man, okay. Awesome. Sweet. So I'm glad you guys all made it today.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ernie and Dario. I had to save Cheney yesterday.
I'll try not to get fired.
I was all by myself.
It's okay. I stripped all of my clothes off and I dove right into that ice cold water.
I know.
Nice.
I was like, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. It was horrible. But we did it. We made it. So we got a lot to talk about. Hopefully we can get through most of it, yeah?
Yeah, let's jump right back in.
Okay. First off, Ernie, what's going on with our Chamigos?
We got Dark Ball, Yo, Unholy Chaos, 1116. What's up? Keith Frost, what's up? KJ Smith, how's it going? Thundercrow, Jay Chino. That's who's here so far. Brad
Sweet.
Harper just jumped in. Every time I say that and I stop, Brad Harper always jumps in.
That's funny.
Like clockwork. Yeah, for reals. Every time I stop.
That's really funny.
B. Rivera, Mervine. How's it going, Mervine?
Yeah, so Chatmigos, make sure to repost this. Get some more friends in here. Share if you will. Help spread the word of the Chatmigos, if you will. Right, guys?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Everybody's supposed to hit that thumbs up and go share it to your page.
Yeah.
Let everybody know we're on. We got a full house. We are back. Don't worry about it, Brad. Not a problem. Let's go.
Yeah. Click the what is it? The share link, and then just blow up everybody in your Facebook Messenger list. Be all, let's go. You got this. All right. So let's see. Should we go with most current and work our way down?
Yes.
Okay.
Do it.
NECA TMNT release schedule phase 1.
It's not like I'm going to be able to get any of it anyway.
Right? So what do we got here, Dario?
So NECA released this schedule earlier today for the next few releases in the next upcoming weeks. So the Wave 3 for the Ninja Turtles cartoon figures is coming out on July 16th, August 6th, and the 20th, which is the April with the foot soldier, Casey with the foot soldier.
It's April with the giant head, right?
Yes.
But it's April with the giant head, but the prettier face than the Super 7 one.
Yeah, and the Metalhead, the deluxe, the figure, and the Bebop and Rocksteady, they're gonna be restocking. Which, if certain targets, people have been finding a ton of them, so those have been coming out. But I guess a full restock will be on the 3rd of what's this?
September.
Yeah.
And then we have a tease here, Target Sdcc exclusive. Is that what it says? Sdcc exclusive items, Target exclusive?
Yeah.
Exclusive figure box set. So they're going to go with the cartoon exclusive box set is what it was going to be this year?
I would assume so by it having just the Target exclusive. I'm thinking that's exactly what that is. And then they have also a merchandise bundle, an exclusive merchandise bundle. The box set, I would assume it's gonna be just the way we've been getting the last few ones with the movie ones,
Right.
like something like that. I mean, I would hope so, but at the same time, it's like, damn, I don't know, man. I don't know what to think of this. I
keep saying, I keep telling everybody, this is going to be tough, man. This is.
I know,
be tough
but
this
usually,
year.
but the thing with see this right here messed me up because every year they always do their San Diego Comic-Con exclusives on their site. for 3 days, right? It's been for like about 3 years now they've been doing that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden now they're doing this. Like, are they just gonna put it out on the Target website? Because if that's the case, then really forget it.
Well, what if they just put it out in stores? How would you feel about that?
Then I'm not even wasting my time.
Ernie, how would you feel about that?
It's going to be so hard, man. This is, like we said, it's so all over the place right now. So frustrating when everybody's showing their pictures of Casey and Raph, and I come up with nothing, and then you get a list, and it's like, it's sad. And then Dario says Bebop and Rocksteady restock, and they're hitting right now. No, that's funny because that's all the Target employees who can't sell on eBay who are just putting them back to the shelf right now when they saw that they were going to get a restock, and they're like, oh man.
Yeah, everybody's like, oh man, look at all the Bebop and Rocksteady I found.
Right.
Yeah.
That's all that was.
Unfortunately.
They also put out on their when they put up this post, they wrote, this summer we'll see a plethora of brand new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle releases, and we want to make sure you know when to expect them in stores and online. We have heard the feedback from last week's sales and are actively working to improve. Expect news in the coming weeks regarding our SDCC offerings and future TMNT availability online. Again, I really hope that the Comic-Con exclusives stick to their website when the time comes for those 3 days like they've been doing.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen this year. You know
if they just do an either online Target sale or in-store sale with their thing, then I'm not even going to bother, to be honest with you. Because my Targets, I don't see them unless I'm there first thing in the morning or the last thing at night, right before they close. Because if I just randomly go, I will never see that, and it will only be for a day.
And then they list the movie Walmart exclusives that nobody's going to get here. Casey Raphael, that's already dropped. We got Leonardo Donatello, Michelangelo, and Raph.
You might see those since they're on like the fourth release, re-release of those.
Yeah. And Super Shredder. Don't even think about it.
Nope, that one's gonna be impossible.
Yeah, the Super Shredder definitely won't be able to find it unless you're hunting on the daily. As far as the 4 turtles go, I would assume that the workers, if it is the workers or the scalpers themselves are going, they won't know any better, and they will be picking them up. They still go for at least double, because in case you missed it for Comic-Con and in case you missed it at GameStop, they're still going for double at least. I just recently picked up for a swap for another Leonardo turtle. Shout out to my friends at Zap Comics. And as far as the Casey and Raphael go, I've been checking daily. They've been popping up like crazy all over Cali. Not saying that I'm gonna have the same luck over here on my side, but just letting it out there. California has been getting a lot, and the only thing that sucks about all of this is that apparently it's only two damn cases per store. Like two sets,
2 pieces, yeah.
2 sets, yes.
That's like, I was talking to Cheney about this on yesterday's show, though. Like, I went over to the Walmart in Burbank because I was at work yesterday. I went over on my lunch break and I was like, I'll go check it out. There's still there's literally a line out the door to get into that Walmart. So you have to wait to get in. Everyone's wearing a mask and everything. And I went and I grabbed a few things that I needed, and it hit the toy aisle. And then I went over to the movie section, and their tiny little area that they have labeled, there's a little sign that says collectibles, and there's 5 pops. That's it. There's nothing NECA there at all at that Walmart. So I don't know whether it's employees just never making it to shelves, or if the scalpers are going and are waiting there and going in when it opens or whatever. I don't know what it is, but there's nothing stocked on the shelves there at all. Not a single thing.
Yeah, if it's 2 per store, you need to be there when the doors open, basically.
And that's if it makes it to the shelves. Like, you
Right,
know,
right.
like
That
so
is
it's
a
like,
big
what?
if. Yeah, you're right.
And
Like, I
also,
went-
what's wrong with that statement, Cheney? Also, though, too, is that's not delivered on regular truck. That's UPS truck.
Right.
So that could even also be middle of the day. So that kind of makes it worse. Sorry, I'm not trying to shoot everybody down, but it's true that's a UPS truck delivery. That's not a
Why
regular
won't they
Walmart stock
just let me
delivery.
order them online? I will literally order. Like, here is my money. Sell it to me. Come on, guys. NECA needs to figure this out. They need to like figure out quantities, figure this out, and like either pre-orders or something. Like, it's like, come on, guys, just sell them to the people that want them. Like, geez.
Correct, because it never went back up after the whole debacle. It never has. We got the word from them that, hey, we shut down the website. They're going to fix it. There was a problem. Don't worry. But yet, literally, it hasn't gone back up yet.
It's crazy to me that like Hasbro's figured it out, you know, with the Cobra Commander debacle, like that I'm sure we're about to talk about. But like they're like, oh, the Regal Cobra Commander, we're gonna put them up for order and you'll get them later this year. And it's you can order it right now. Hasbro has figured it out. And like they're so backwards in so many ways, but like they've managed to figure it out. How is NECA, that is like a company that makes toys for collectors, like there's no excuse where it's like, oh, we make toys for kids or whatever. No, they're making toys for collectors, and they're making it virtually impossible for the collectors that really want these toys to get them. Like, come on, guys, get your act together.
The thing is this, like, so Hasbro sends out reps to these stores, whether it's Target, Walmart, you know, what used to be where when we had Toys R Us, they would go to all these stores, right? NECA has nobody like that. They asked us to do that for them when it came to Target, because the Target sections for NECA aren't that big either. You were talking about that you only see Pops at your Walmart. I went hunting this weekend just for this on Saturday, and I went to 3 different Walmarts. Only one had a NECA section, and there was like nothing there. And I saw the sticker for the $49.95, whatever. So I go scan it on my app, but it was for the DC figures, the Alien one.
Oh, wow.
It was for that, but there was nothing there. But the sticker was there though, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when I went to go ask somebody for help, all they did was the same thing we do. They go on their app on their phone and they type in the thing, and all that comes up is anything that has TMNT related figures to it. They're like, oh yeah, nah, we don't see it here. I'm like, my man, I do that myself. I'm like, you don't have a machine that scans something like the way Target does and everything? And he's like, nah, this is how we look for it. So I was like, I can do that myself. And I can tell you right now that's gonna tell me there's nothing here.
Right.
But I want to know if you guys have it maybe in the back or something, because I don't see it out here. But the sticker's there is what I told them. They're like, nah, if it's not there, that means someone already bought it. And that's all we get, because NECA doesn't have representative to go out and actually check these things. Again, they asked us to do it for them, and that didn't even work out at all, because what they were saying, they were like, oh, if you do it for us, you can sign up and you could do it for us, and we'll like give you perks or something, which is, I have no idea what it even was.
It didn't last that long. It didn't seem like.
At all, not at all. Because what am I going to do as a regular person walking into a Target saying, hey, I work for this. I have no ID, no type of thing to confirm this, but I work for them. Can I go to the back and get what I need to make sure everything's out there?
Yeah, no, can you bring this stuff out here so I can set it all up? And they just be like, yeah, okay, get out of here. Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
Like, they don't have that, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying that Target is anything new. They've been having NECA stuff, but Walmart, that deal just landed last year.
Right.
So a lot of Walmarts won't even have these NECA sections. Like I've said again and again before, I barely have a pop section.
Yep.
Like, what makes you think I'm going to get figures?
Nick just mentioned it in chat though, that like, it's like, and while like I have a love-hate relationship with GameStop, I think we all do, but like GameStop managed to have the pre-orders open for the movie Turtles. Like, so it's like they at least like you had a chance, you know, like I remember seeing them on GameStop site for order multiple times.
Right.
And it's
right.
like, so it's like, what, like, why can't we do that? Like, why is that not a thing? Like, why can't I pre-order Casey and Raph 2-pack? Whatever. If that means I don't get it until December, fine. Whatever. You've given me the opportunity to be able to throw my money at you and say that I will get one eventually.
Right.
I'd be okay with that.
Right. Before we move on to the this whole network letter here, Ernie, what's going on in the chat?
Everybody's just agreeing. Same thing. They have no stock at their Walmart. Their NECA section is the same thing. Only Godzilla is available. Nobody has any type of stock. Chris is saying, when he was at True, that only a NECA rep before used to be able to grab it. It's just a whole debacle, and everybody is agreeing with the same thing. Destro, Mervine, Nick, Laser Pants. Nobody has any type of stock of it whatsoever. Public Enema, everybody. Same exact comments are going down the screen. I mean, maybe when we go hunt for this starting now, maybe we should take pictures of our section, tag NECA and tag us so that they could see that we're not exaggerating. We don't have anything.
That's a great idea. I
you know what I'm saying? I mean,
that's a really solid idea.
And guys, nothing bad, nothing
no,
not
bad,
even
but
that. Just tag right.
Take a picture of the NECA section at Walmart, tag NECA in it, and say, "Hey, this is what it looks like at my Walmart." And if enough of us do it, we should be able to get some kind of response.
At NECA, this is our Walmart section.
And if you don't even want to do that, send us the pictures.
That's what I'm saying.
I won't even mention who you were, nothing. Just send me like a picture and send us the location,
which Walmart it is.
Yeah, Walmart in such and such, Texas. You know what I mean? And just show them. Like, I took 3 pictures this weekend of the little bit of the 4 pops that was in one, the little NECA section that was in the other, and the non-existent section that I couldn't even find at the last one I went to. And I tweeted out 2 of those pictures to them, saying hey, this is what mine looks like. Out of 3 of them, this is the only one that even offers a figure from NECA. What's up with that?
Yeah.
And
yeah, I think that's a good idea. So if you don't want to post it, send it over to us and we'll post it, and just kind of hey, this is what it looks like. Just,
right.
If you didn't know, this is what it looks like out there. This is what the new deal is all about. We're going to go ahead and move on to more Cobra Commander stuff. Hopefully we won't spend too long on that, but we've spent quite a bit of time already on the turtle stuff. So I'm sure
it's Appointment Tuesday, baby. Come on.
Yeah.
So we're going to end it off with some Star Wars.
Dario, is this my email that you posted?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So Adam, why don't you go ahead and break down what
Well, it's funny because literally, you and I were talking about this yesterday, and you were like, no, I'm pretty sure you're going to get the Regal one. And I'm like,
yeah.
No, man, I'm pretty sure that they have been so back and forth on this, and that's it. And then literally, as soon as the show was over, I screen cap, I think I was actually, this is bad. I think I was driving home. There's traffic, and I got the email and I screen capped it. I put it into the chat, and I was just like, "Well, there's the answer."
Yeah, there it is.
It's it's the dark blue one for sure that I got from Network. But I mean, again, at least I got a discount on Network, so I think I got it for $18. We'll see how it goes, but I am glad that I also placed my pre-order on Hasbro Pulse for both the dark blue and the Regal version, because I was like, I don't trust Network at all. So there you go, rightfully so, because it's the dark blue Cobra Commander.
Yeah.
So,
now we know, we have a definitive answer in fine print that you will be getting the dark blue. So we can finally put that to rest.
Are you sure though? Because I'm still not 100%.
Tomorrow they might, you never know. We might sign off today and it'll be like, oh, just kidding. You're getting the Regal one. Yeah, no, I'm over this. Ernie, how do you feel about this, man?
Yeah, this was bad all the way around. Not only that, is it bad that they showed the light blue Regal and we're thinking, okay, exclusive, we have to hop on. Then the app didn't work and supposedly it sold out quick. Then if you didn't have that coupon, you were paying close to $40 It came out to like $37 after shipping or whatever. And then Hasbro comes in, throws it up, and it's all there. And no matter even what you ordered, no matter what, you can lay it to rest now because it's up on Hasbro Pulse.
Yeah.
And it's waiting there. So no matter what you do, one, you overpaid for a figure that you thought was an exclusive. You had no guarantee on knowing what it was. Then this email goes out after days and days, and they want to apologize. And not only that, they don't say anything like, hey, we'll offer you a refund if you like, or anything. All they tell you is it's up at Hasbro Pulse. And that kind of sucks, man. I mean, I don't think anything ever again is going to go through this network app, or anybody will trust it.
Someone commented saying that that they contacted them prior to this email about a refund and then never got back to them. But then they ended up getting the email saying like, hey, tough cookies, this is what you're going to get. If you want the variant, you can go, the same email Adam got. If you want the variant, go to Hasbro Pulse. But no reply about refunds. So let's see if that changes.
Yeah. Wrecked Agent Mike said it's a classic bait and switch.
Yep.
It really was. They got everybody.
Yep. EK, let's we'll try and shoot for that on Thursday night's show if we don't have technical difficulties again. We'll try and see what we might speculate may be out there.
Yeah, I like that. Well, that's a good idea for Thursday night show, like SDCC talk, because it's about that time.
It is about that time. It's funny. I was telling my coworkers this morning. I was like, man, like normally you guys would be talking about like baseball or something right now, and I'd just be like, oh, I'm only a few weeks away, and it's go time. And it's time for SDCC. Not this year. But anyway, let's see. Dario, Ernie, what did you want to talk about now? There's a whole bunch of different stuff here. You want to talk about Joe's? You want to talk about Transformers?
I don't know. Whatever Ernie wants, I'll go hop on.
Everyone wants to hear you and Ernie go rant about stuff. So come on, man. Like,
yeah,
what do you guys want to
that's
rant
what they're
about?
here for.
All right, so let's go. Let's start off with this first one. Let's go right there to that Soundwave, if you would.
Okay.
So we get the Fan First Fridays, and we get a ton of Transformer news, which is one of the first things that we saw. This is the first time that we ever got Transformers Fan First Fridays and the people actually talking about it. They did a lot of reveals. I thought some of the stuff actually pretty cool, like that the accessory box or whatever the thing was. That was cool. But then they go to this, which is what we had posted up earlier in the week and then earlier that day for the 6-inch figures the Hasbro that's putting out, right? The non-transformable Transformers. And then they got Prime, Megatron, and we got pictures of Soundwave early in the morning with ejecting cassettes, which is awesome.
Oh, I'm in.
And then,
I'm all in.
So we're there, 11:30. The panel went super quick, like 15, 20 minutes tops. Done. That's what I love. Get to the point, say what you gotta say, and you out.
Yeah, they cooked right through it. They're like, we're doing this, and this.
Yep.
We're going to subtly drop in there that all these figures are Walmart exclusive, and you can get them blah, 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 blah. And they were out.
And then 1 o'clock hits. We get the links and click right away. By the time I even sent the links, Soundwave and Megatron were already sold out.
And where can you order those at?
Walmart.com.
Walmart exclusive.
It's
womp,
right.
Womp.
It's right next to the Raph and Casey.
Yes, they're all in the same shipment. The container.
Right. When you look it up, it's right there.
Yeah. So they go up, and the only one you can order is Prime because apparently Soundwave and Megatron were sold out. How did that happen? And with like a minute, who knows? But you know what?
Can I tell you?
Yes.
Yeah, because they never went up.
Oh!
And after today, I think that's exactly what happened. They never went up.
Nope. I was actually on top of it this time, and I had the links before you. You were a couple seconds behind me, and I had already put my order in. For some reason, I'm like, too many people jump on this too early, right? And we see that exactly happen as far as the thing. So I sat there and hit refresh. I got the Joes right away, refresh on Amazon and Hasbro Pulse. Nobody else had them up yet. I was just about to send the stuff there. I heard the Transformers. I went to the Transformers and nothing. Then they dropped them. This was all on their Facebook that it was early. The show was still going on and they started putting the Joe stuff up.
Yeah.
So that's how I jumped on there. Then the Transformers came up. I get it. Boom. Prime. I go to Soundwave immediately. And as soon as it popped up, because I was refresh, it was already with that out of stock. And I'm like, are you serious? It's not going up. Then I thought the whole Turtles thing was happening again. And I kept clicking back and forth on everything. And only Prime was there the whole time. So to me, it was only Prime that was open. Today was Megatron. Now, what the, give me Soundwave. Put up the Soundwave because yes, it never went up.
Like, how are you gonna have?
Well, this is me. How are you gonna have a live show on Hasbro Pulse? Tell everybody to go check it out and say it's gonna be up at 1, and then nothing happens. Again, remember the whole Star Wars debacle?
I have no idea what is going on. Is it? It has to be Walmart. It has to be Walmart. I can't see anything different. Like, how are you gonna say something and you leave it up to them to put it up, and you only put up one of the 3, and then out of nowhere this morning, hey, guess what? Megatron's on pre-order and he's still up.
Yeah, if you guys haven't got Megatron, go now.
Prime is still up. Megatron is still up. Now we're just waiting for word of like, hey, guess what? Soundwave is finally up.
Yeah, the chat's asking if we're into the red line here.
Oh, I'm all in. Here you go. Here's my wallet.
The Walmart exclusive red line.
Unfortunately, I have to be all in. I like what they showed. I like this. It does suck that it's Walmart. We're going to do our best to get everything, but this is great. And I hope that once again, Hasbro sees this. I was waiting all day for them to turn around and do the Star Wars thing and be like, okay, we're going to allow you to order 1 on Pulse. Like, that would have fixed this for now. Not only that, it would have showed them how many people are going to pull the trigger, how many people are going to be all in on this, and then maybe take it away from them and be like, oh, no, just the first 3 were exclusives. We're going to send it everywhere else.
But they proved to us already that they can do that. Look what happened with all the Star Wars stuff on Amazon when Amazon didn't put it up on time. What did they do? They put all that Amazon exclusive stuff on Hasbro Pulse for a limited time. You telling me that you can't do that for maybe like a week or the weekend, or maybe just that day that you announce it? Put it on Hasbro Pulse, right? And then the rest will go to Walmart or Amazon or Target, whatever the thing may be. But put it up on your Pulse website
for the day.
For the day or something.
For the day. You just had your show. You just had your presentation. For the rest of the day, you can order 1, which is cool. Go ahead. We'll give you 1. Then you can try your others at the store. And then here we go.
Jesus Christ, man. God damn.
I just want Soundwave. And it should have went up because I am all on this. This is going to be a great line. I heard what Adam said. I agree with him. I hope this Walmart exclusive doesn't kill it. Because, yes, as you showed, then I hit you guys with the rumored list that has been out when people knew about this. And it's great. They're going all across the board. Exactly what Andre wanted and others. They're going to have Beast Wars. They're going to have Robots in Disguise. They're going to have Prime. It's awesome.
Yeah, we actually
have
awesome. A list of what was coming up. Then and they even said it too on the show that they're going to do different lines and everything. So I'm excited about that. It just sucks that we got to deal with all this with all this crap.
and you guys are double mad because you have Turtles and now these.
It's not even that because even when it comes to Marvel Legends, Walmart's it's trash, man.
Yeah. Everybody else is finding this
stuff. Dario, I like that. I would have failed there.
You sit there and you ask for a wave, nothing, and then you go back the next day and there's 10 Apocalypse Wolverine sitting there, and you're like, really?
We have a very generous super chat from Jesse Lewis. He says, "Can we get 40 likes on this epic episode, please?" Thank you, sir.
Thanks,
dude.
Jesse.
I go to Walmart and I'm like 2 or 3 waves behind. You know, like I just started seeing Fantastic Four figures up there.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Whoa. man.
Your Walmart is better than mine, man. Like literally, they have not like the one I just went to in Burbank. It's trash. It has nothing on the shelves at all.
I'm sorry. GameStop had the Fan 4. It was they had what was the Black Panther stuff?
Oh, okay.
Shuri and them and that whole wave.
Smart Hulk wave.
Yes, the Smart Hulk wave. That was up there. That was up
That's
there.
everywhere. If you don't have a Smart Hulk for $10, what are you doing? Because that's like everywhere marked down right now.
I saw one Captain America from the Gamerverse out of nowhere. Like it was just thrown on the floor somewhere.
Okay. Well, I think we've aired our frustrations about the cool looking Transformers.
I'm all in. Like Ernie
enhanced
said, I'm all in
design
if I can get it.
6-inch line that we all want to purchase. We all want.
Dude, they got a Cheetor coming out.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's
I sent that to Andre right away.
Yeah. We want this line to be good. We want to support this line. We have another generous super chat from Mervine. He says, for Dario's awesome save. And it was. That was amazing. Yeah, so
in the chat, per rep X or pere px, I don't know how you say your name, but he makes a really cool point that the red line would have a lot of potential if they included a build-a-figure gimmick, because like you got to think like how cool would that be if like you buy a wave and you can assemble Devastator or something,
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, sign me up all day. I'm ready. I'm ready to go on it. I'm all there.
Oh man, how cool would it be if they do a build-a-figure type style thing, but instead you get the untransformable Transformers, but the BAF is actually the transformed version, like let's say a Grimlock or a something like that it looks better as the transformed version.
That's Dario, that's funny you say it, because like literally that's what Cheney and I were talking about yesterday, where it's like that's for me, like I'm all in for this line because I keep I collect Masterpiece Transformers, and Ernie and I have talked about this before. Like I have a lot of third-party stuff. I have IDW looking stuff. I keep everything in bot form except one character, and that's Grimlock. Yep. I keep Grimlock in his alt Dino mode, and it's like
every
that's
time
the one for me where I'm like, it's weird. Like I would absolutely buy Grimlock in his bot mode, but it's like Grimlock to me, like Dino mode is like kind of key for him.
It's kind of where it's at. Yeah. Let's go over these Super 7 figures, yeah?
Super
7 turtles that we got.
I mean,
here.
Can I just say that like when they unveiled this, I was like, well, I don't mind the NECA April at all anymore.
Yeah.
I'm totally okay with bobble-headed NECA April. So cool. Go ahead, guys. You can take the rest of this one.
Okay, so we got Mikey with a slew of accessories. We got Metalhead with a slew of accessories, and I love how they just keep it to the old toys, man. It's so nostalgic. It like gets me every time. I'm like, oh, these are so awesome.
Yeah, I love that. I love that it's a taste of the old with a twist of the new. You know what I mean? It's like the best of both worlds almost. Like I see a lot of people complaining about the figures and, especially April. I mean, yes, she does look bad. She does look bad. But at the same time, it wasn't meant to look good.
Well, the thing is it looks very accurate to the original.
I was just going to say that.
Exactly. It wasn't meant to look a different style. It's not like NECA's trying to copy the actual animated style. This is just, again, a bit of the old and the new.
Yeah, this is
mixed
Super
together.
7. Super 7 just upgrading your old figures.
Yeah,
So.
exactly. And look at everything that it brings, man. It even has the video camera stand, everything.
Yeah.
I don't know when April had a gun, but hey,
that's awesome.
Whatever.
Yeah, I'll take
Whatever.
it. Yeah, I will take
Technically, she lives in New York, so she should be
it.
packing.
She should
She
have
has
a gun.
2 of them and Chinese stars.
Ninja stars.
Yes,
Yeah.
love them.
Yeah, it's all good. And then we
I
got
love that everything still comes on a tree.
yes. You get both. You get
Yeah.
that and you
Yeah.
get the separate accessories. So Rocksteady comes with his sewer lid shield and his gun, and yeah, man, this is awesome.
Yeah, I love what Super 7's been doing with this line. I got the second wave pre-ordered. I'm about to pre-order the third. I missed out on the first, and I think they're shipping soon, if I'm not mistaken.
Right, they're showing some inbox images earlier last week.
Yeah, so and even the boxes themselves that they come in look awesome. You know what I mean? Like I'm all with this, and then we get a little insider sometimes of what's coming out next, and I am so excited.
Yeah, Print Rabbit, they did actually, I want to say, update that head sculpt. I think they put out a post talking about that. Yeah, because we've got she's looking very different here in this shot.
And Jesse Lewis, they go for 45 a pop at on Big Bad. I'm pretty sure they're probably like around the same price if you go to Super 7.
Yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to touch on these. These are cool.
Yeah, these look awesome, man.
Yeah.
And those images, that we get with these,
they're
like,
killer.
this one looks, this one looks dope.
All right, so what next? What do we got? What else do you guys want to talk about? We're running out of time already.
You want to talk about? Let's go. You want to keep ranting? Let's go to the Power Ranger stuff.
Okay.
That was $150. Let's pass that.
The Power Rangers, are you talking about the Amazon, the box set? Because that does upset me slightly because I am buying this line and
it's Amazon?
That's the rumor. I don't think it's like out yet, but it's like supposed to be an Amazon 5-pack, and Hasbro Pulse has the green one up for pre-order still, I believe, but the red one and the blue one were already released by them. So it's like this is just more. They're veering into your Star Wars territory as far as repacks. I actually want the Psycho Rangers because my I've told you guys about this in the past. Like I don't know anything about Power Rangers. I'm too old for Power Rangers, but the toys looked so good that it had me go and read the Boom comic books, and the Boom comic books are awesome. And the Psycho Rangers have made appearances in the Boom comics, so I am into the Psycho Rangers, but I'm kind of bummed that I'm gonna have to buy a 5-pack that I already own 2 of the figures. And they've done this already with Lord Zed as well. So in order to get Rita Repulsa, you have to buy another Lord Zed. So it's like it's just bumming me out that they're doing this already.
Well, it's not a big deal because they'll just go in a tote next to the other ones that you already own, right? Just kind of like your Star Wars Rebels.
Thanks. Yep, exactly. It's that same. Like that's the thing. Is like it feels very Star Wars. It's like, oof, that hurts. Already, guys. Already, you're gonna do this.
Now, if they were smart, they would have put out a putty 5-pack.
I pre-ordered 2 or 3 of those things.
Yep, they would have done a 5-pack with like extra accessories. It's a no-brainer. You can't go wrong with that. Let's see. What else we got here? Ernie, what do you want to talk about?
Oh, Ernie definitely ordered Nosferatu.
Yeah, that was.
Oh yeah, I was like 150. I'm all in. Give me that double price figure.
I did complain about that.
Oh, we hit 40, everybody. We hit 40.
Nice.
We did it, guys.
Yeah, but no, Jesse wanted 40 likes.
Oh, so that means everyone watching needs to go pound that like button. Yep. No thumbs up. Go click that thumbs up, people. Come on. We got to make that happen.
And yes, Jesse, that was 45 each.
The Action Force Sergeant Slaughter. We
haven't even touched that yet
today. Yeah, like
let's do it because we got.
Well, real quick for the Nosferatu. The only thing I gotta say is, I think the price, to me at least, is somewhat justified because we got a lot of accessories in this one, unlike the Superman Reeves that only bring the Fortress of Solitude. and a couple of things. At least this one has a ton of accessories with it. And because of the shipping and the tax, it makes it the 150. Other than that, I think it's all right. I mean, we get a shirt also. Again, back to the Superman Reeves. All we got was the Fortress of Solitude.
I know, but I don't want the shirt and I don't want the cell thing either. Like, I really don't. Like, I get it. You're right.
Thank
Listen,
you.
you have a point, but I don't want it. So I just want the toy.
Thank you, Play No Games. Thank you very much. Thank you for tuning in. I'm glad you enjoy it. Be sure to hit that thumbs up.
just mentioned it. Our friend Mike, he said the stop motion rules for Nosferatu, and that's absolutely like that's some of the coolest stuff that Mezco is doing. Is they're using de-amazing for a lot of the photography, and then they're doing that amazing stop motion stuff too. Like, I love what they are doing in order to like advertise their toys. It's just really cool stuff.
Sweet.
And to continue on with the Disappointment Tuesday,
no.
Mervine just commented, and I think I saw someone else. Yeah, he posted on the Facebook group also that the TMNT Loot Crate got delayed to the end of July. He got a notification, an email or something, a reply
Wow.
from a Loot Crate because they were supposed to be already out. And yeah,
Which figure is this one?
that's for the one with the bunny suit, the Rocksteady and Bebop. If you get all of them, you get that extra figure.
Yeah, no. I'm saying, so what's delayed? Which one? I know it's a figure each
All
one,
of them, I
right?
think all of them. Yeah.
Oh, the whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
It does.
Right. I'm down for Sergeant Slaughter.
Okay, so let's briefly go over what Action Force is and what we got going on. We're running out of time, so we'll actually start the show tomorrow with this, so we'll just kind of briefly run over it.
Who's going to talk about it? Do you want me to talk about it?
Sure.
I'll talk about it.
Go for it.
I backed the Kickstarter campaign. Action Force is Bobby Valla. He used to work at Hasbro. I believe he worked at Jazzwares for a little bit too. But he loves G.I. Joe. Action Force is a line that he got the trademark for. So like that was the foreign carded G.I. Joe toys. So he now has the Action Force name. I think he got the trademark for Steel Brigade also. So I backed the campaign, I think, for 2 figures originally, but he just announced this Sergeant Slaughter. He signed Sergeant Slaughter, and Sergeant Slaughter is going to be in the line. And I think I added on 2 more figures because I was like, I need the Sergeant Slaughter. And then I added on one of the dudes with the bare arms. I think his name is Karak. So that way I could make a tank top sleeveless, bare arms Sergeant
nice.
Slaughter. It's like
Yeah.
the parts are I'm assuming the parts are going to be pretty swappable,
Well,
with a little customizing. So
if you tune into the Infinity Equation podcast on Fridays, Bobby was talking about how when he went into the line, he wanted to make sure that all of the pieces were interchangeable. So all of the ball pegs on the heads and all of the joints are interchangeable with every figure, so you can customize as much as you want.
So
Oh,
there you go,
nice.
guys. I'm sure he's talking about it, but like there is a figure in the line called, I think his name is Karak, that has like kind of a tank top and sleeveless arms. So if you want a Sergeant Slaughter that looks a little bit more like the G.I. Joe cartoon version, there you go.
Yeah,
Sweet.
I knew about these guys because I went and randomly searching through Big Bad, I saw that they sell like weapons pack with the whole. I get
realistic weapons. Yeah, I added that to my Kickstarter campaign too because like there you go, outfit your GI Joes with realistic guns.
Yeah.
So that's when I first heard of them, and I got some pre-ordered on Big Bad. I think like 2 or 3 sets because the weapons look awesome. And then I kept searching, and I saw that they had figures and all of that. And then this weekend, Thursday, I think it was, they announced this Slaughter, which was pretty cool. On Friday,
That's great.
they announced the thing. Yeah,
That's great news. You've got someone who's familiar with the inner workings of how they do things over at Hasbro. So, he swooped it up because didn't the Action Force, didn't Hasbro let that name lapse or something?
Yeah, I believe that was the case. It's like Steel Brigade and Action Force were like lapsed trademarks.
and he came up on them. So we'll get a little bit more in depth of it tomorrow. Unfortunately, we're out of time. Thank you so much for everybody tuning in today. It's been awesome. Be sure to, hit that thumbs up, share with your friends, spread the word, if you will. Ernie, what you got?
The
Yes,
Chatmigos or just goodbye?
Well, do you have anything else you would like to add?
He's on Walmart.com refreshing
Yeah,
sound.
he's
I
just-
swear to God, that's on in my hand right now. I swear to God, it has been. Yeah, I need Soundwave. Let me know when he goes up. No, thanks everybody for joining in. We will be back tomorrow and then Thursday night at 9 p.m. So be sure and check us out there. And we'll have a full show recapping everything, and I will be back on that show.
Sweet.
Also, be sure and check out the Starlight Digest with their brand new interview tomorrow with Mark Thompson on Starlight Digest podcast, YouTube.
Who's that?
Mark Thompson is the voice actor, voice narrator for all of the Star Wars books. Well, a majority of them. He will do all the voices when you listen to the books.
The audiobooks?
Oh,
Yes,
Okay.
on the audiobooks. And
Okay.
he will be joining the guys tomorrow.
All right. Yeah, I had a I'll save it for tomorrow. I've got a little Star Wars question for you. I brought it
Okay.
up before, but it seems to be gaining some steam. Dario.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you can find me on Toy Migos Instagram, Facebook, Toy Migos Facebook group, and toymigos.com
With all our links.
with all the links that you need for the pre-orders and the things that we post up. Everything that's up, there's links to it, so you can be easier for you to find.
And Adam.
I'm your friendly neighborhood prospect, and I'm here on Tuesdays and probably Thursday as well. And then, if Cheney is drowning and no one's gonna come rescue him, then I'll
He'll close
I'll-
up his office.
then
He'll get his David-
I'll risk my job, close my office doors, and hop on. So
He'll get his
we'll see.
David Hasselhoff and go rescue him.
Yeah. Rip his shirt off.
Stand in the darkness.
Okay.
We can't.
As always, I am Cheney 180.
I'm the Fallen Fett.
I'm sometimes angry.
And I'm playing with myself.
And remember, guys, they're not dolls. I'll be ready.
No, not the Hawk.
No, don't you fear. Forever is all I'm always here.